transmission of old-timey news, the only Victrola cast for news. Real news, really late. 11 hobos captured by police. A gang of hobos loitering around the west end of the city Sunday evening got gay and began to throw stones at the switchman at work in the yards. He telephoned to the police station and the patrol wagon was sent to gather them in. 11 of the gentry were captured and given lodgings in the city jail. When the police sized up the appetites of the hobos, the latter were dismissed without their breakfast, as it was believed that it would make too big an inroad on the city treasury to satiate their appetites with anything less bulky than baled hay. They were set at liberty and admonished to shake the dust from their feet and vamoose. In spite of this adjuration, they carried away a lot of samples of real estate, worth $200 an acre. Laundry nearly falls prey to rummage sale. Quite an amusing mistake was made this morning, which caused some temporary tribulation to Mr. Nate Link. He had placed his laundry on the front porch, and upon arrival of the laundryman discovered the package was gone. Supposing that it had been stolen, a search for the articles was begun. It later developed that some church ladies who intended holding a rummage sale had taken the package, thinking it to be a donation from Mrs. Link, but upon opening it at once realized their mistake and made prompt restitution, so that Mr. Link would be able to attend church as usual on Sunday. And now for news of domestic violence and sports. Drunken husband breaks furniture. Ed Walters of Mars Street is a pugilist and has many a bare-knuckle fight with John Barleycorn. Ed is courageous, however, as John always knocks him out, but he gets up and fights him again and again. Tuesday night, Ed went home and concluded to disarrange things. He used the stove for a drum and a hatchet for a drumstick, and played the tune that shattered things in the kitchen and pantry. He objected to the thin way and proceeded to smash every dish in sight. Then he spied a tub full of water, and he upset it on the floor and danced like a wild Indian ready to take the warpath. His wife objected to these proceedings and telephoned to the police, who gave him a ride to the police station, where he snored all night till the bar door rattled. Justin Patterson heard this trial this morning and fined him $25 in costs. Failing to liquidate the assessment, a minimus was issued, and Mr. Walters is now playing checkers in the county Bastille. Remarkable record by Cornhusker. Elisha McCool, a cornhusker on the Woodyard Farm several miles north of Chrisman, has been taking a shot at the corn husking record this past week and is a truly astonishing performance to his credit. Beginning on Monday, he husked 152 bushels and 50 pounds in 10 hours, duplicating this feat exactly on Tuesday. On Wednesday, he quit work at 2 o'clock with 114 bushels to his credit, and on Thursday, he turned in his third load and was on his way home before 5 o'clock with 147 bushels and 30 pounds recorded on the scale books. The field from which the corn was taken is a mile and a half from the station, making a round trip of 3 miles for each load. This ends the transmission of old-timey news. Real news, really late. Huzzah!